Have you ever walked away from your boat after tying up, only to be hit with that little nagging doubt? That feeling that maybe, just maybe, something might go wrong while you are away. Confirming your boat is safely tied at the dock comes down to a careful check of 3 key areas: your dock lines, the placement of your fenders, and anticipating environmental factors like tides and wind. It is about ensuring your vessel stays put and avoids any bumps or scrapes while you are ashore. These checks are absolutely crucial because an improperly secured boat can sustain significant damage from shifting winds, passing boat wakes, or even changes in water level. Investing a few extra moments now protects your valuable asset and prevents costly repairs later, giving you complete peace of mind. First, let us talk about your dock lines. Ensure they are properly secured to both your boat and the dock using appropriate knots like the cleat hitch. You want them to be taut enough to hold the boat snugly, but with just a little bit of play to absorb shock. Avoid making them too tight, as this can strain your cleats or lines with changing conditions. Remember to use enough lines, typically a minimum of to bow lines, to stern lines, and often spring lines to prevent forward or backward movement. Second, position your fenders. These protective cushions should be placed along the widest part of your boat, where it is most likely to contact the dock. Adjust their height so they are effective against the specific dock structure you are using, whether it is a floating dock or a fixed pier. Finally, think about the environment. Consider the local tide changes and how they might affect your line tension. Account for wind direction and strength, adjusting line angles to keep your boat off the dock. Also, be mindful of potential wakes from other boats. Adequate line length and fender placement help absorb these impacts. A smart tip is to use what we call chafe guards on your dock lines. These are simple sleeves, often made of canvas or rubber, that prevent friction where your lines rub against cleats or the boat hull. This significantly extends the life of your lines and provides an extra layer of security. Also, remember to check the local marine weather forecast, not just before you leave, but also for the duration of your stay at the dock, especially if you are leaving your boat overnight. This foresight allows you to adjust your dock lines for expected wind or tidal surges. By systematically checking your dock lines for proper tension and knots, strategically placing your fenders, and taking a moment to consider environmental conditions, you are not just tying up your boat. You are actively ensuring its safety and protecting your investment. This diligent approach guarantees that, when you walk away, you do so with confidence, knowing your boat is secure and ready for your next adventure.